Hey, what's up, guys? Purpose here from Purpose Driven Life Sports and Gaming. Here for a quick video. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of these quick videos. I'm going to be mobile now. Going to be doing a lot of takes, a lot of talking. I might start doing some gaming because gaming is fun. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about Dak Prescott because from the reports today, he declined a contract that would have paid him $30 million a year. Now, the details that have been told to us is what is the guaranteed money in the deal? Guaranteed money is the money you will actually make, because you can sign a 4-year, $132 million deal. But let's say, like Carson Wentz, you get $107 million guaranteed. That's the money you will make, because once the guaranteed money is gone, you don't get paid anymore. That's just how NFL contracts are. That's why guys are probably going to go on strike in a year or two, because not only do they want bigger contracts, but they want more guaranteed money for their contracts, or fully guaranteed contracts. But I'm not sure the owners are going to really go with that. So it's going to be probably a very long lockout. Guys are probably starting to save money right now, so it is what it is. But in my personal opinion, if it's me, I don't know if I paid Dak Prescott $30 million a year. And let me tell you why. He's not, for a quarterback that I like a guy like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. I actually do like Carson Wentz a lot. Not Jared Goff is a different type of quarterback. I like him a little bit, but he's not really my forte. A Patrick Mahomes, a Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees. Those are guys who change. Those are guys who are game changers. Those are guys who throw the ball down the field, who are accurate and just get the receivers open. They throw the deep ball. They're not afraid to throw it down the field. Dak Prescott, even though he's been in a system that's predicated on the run game, he's not a guy that throws the ball down the field. And to me, that when you have a guy that you're going to pay $30 million, I got to have a guy who I believe is going to really, take me over the top. Because if you have a great run game like the Dallas Cowboys do, and you're paying Dak Prescott, $30 million, right? You want him to be that guy who can, at the end of a game, can take over late and just make all the throws. Now, he's a guy who can take over late, mostly because he's a very great dual threat quarterback. But in terms of accuracy, on-point throws, he's a guy who really completes short throws and is not a guy who, drives the ball down the field. That's what they do with the run game. And really, most of his passing yards that were deep yards were because of Amari Cooper's run after catch ability, guys who can run after the catch. It's not, him high pointing throws, showing off his arm strength. That's not what the game is. It's not what he does. And if he starts showing that, then okay, that's cool with me. That means he's had that. But another thing is the Dallas Cowboys offense is really predictable, because you know when they're going to run, and then when they don't run, you know how to defend the pass, because they're always mostly in a single back set. They don't run a lot of shotgun, which for him and the Cowboys to really be successful, they got to really mix with their playbook. I do believe they have a new offensive coordinator, so that should help things, get better. They did bring back Jason Witten, their tight end of old, very reliable. But I got to say, though, I don't really know if I would be paying Dak Prescott $30 million. To me, he's a guy, if based on market value, you want to pay a guy like that, the most I would do is probably 27 and a half to 28 million. Because my thing is like, he's acting like he's won an MVP. Carson Wentz got his money because we've seen what he can do when he's healthy. Now, he only played 13 games that season, but he threw 33 touchdowns, only 9 picks, completed I think he completed over 68% of his passes, had almost 4,000 yards. So we saw him with a running game too, because that was a really great run team. But when he was on the field, not only were they a great running team, but he was throwing the ball down the field, getting the ball to Zach Ertz. That team was elite with him on the field. Now, they were taken to the Super Bowl by Nick Foles, but people forget how he was actually, to me, the driving force of that team. So even though Nick Foles might have had a better rapport with their coach, I forget his name at the moment, that's really Carson Wentz's team. That's why they paid him. That's why they got him a new deal. Dak Prescott, I think he's a really good player. To me, he's not the franchise-changing quarterback who's gonna, who's gonna will you in a Super Bowl victory, like I've seen Tom Brady do multiple times. I've seen Aaron Rodgers do magnificent things. Aaron Rodgers Patrick Mahomes, those are two guys you pay the money. You pay them all the money because those are generational arm type talent guys. The way you've seen Aaron Rodgers develop, I don't know what Patrick Mahomes is going to be this year, but what we saw last year, it was truly one of the greatest things we've ever seen in a season. And find me, I think he repeats that. I think he probably won't throw 50 touchdowns, but he could get like what 40. So I just don't think Dak Prescott's that type of quarterback. But let me guys know what you think. That was my take on Dak Prescott, the Cowboys. Would I pay him $30 million? No, I just don't think he's that type of quarterback to me. He's not my type of quarterback. So, but thank you guys for listening. Always leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me why. This is Purpose Dream Life Sports and Gaming, and I will see you guys in my next video.